All right, Shalom, Akim. Want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone. And honors to you brothers who are out there doing the work in sincerity and in truth. All right. And this lesson is going to be called Those Who Have Lost Sight. Now, in this truth, the short time that I've been in it, I've witnessed a lot of men lose sight for many reasons, man. So that's why I'm going to start with this scripture. St. Matthew chapter 6, verse 22. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body shall be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? No man can serve two masters, for he will either hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve the Most High and Mammon. All right, and your eye is supposed to be single on serving Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, doing the work, reading the examples, following after our forefathers who laid the blueprint for us, man. To go out and teach the work, and starting with the elder apostle Tahar, elder apostle Gabar, and apostle Rakah, apostle Ramlab on down, man. They've laid the example of how we should conduct ourselves, man. All right, and your eye has to be single on that. You have to stay geared. If you were a guy who fell out the truth, or you had a disagreement and you got kicked out the camp, your eye should be single, man. It shouldn't be focused on, I'm gonna get my lick back, I'm gonna curse these guys out, I'm gonna justify myself, because now you're establishing your own righteousness. You've forgotten, man. You've lost sight. And that's probably why you were kicked out of the camp, because you lost sight, man, somewhere. That demon was on you. Really, you're supposed to be just focusing on doing the work, man. You're supposed to be focusing on waking up the elect and pushing the word, man, and not fighting against the truth. You see a lot of men, they come against the truth now, man. They're actually fighting against it. They're fighting against men who teach the truth just because they don't like them. Their feelings are hurt. Even if they agree it's the truth, they'll hate another guy because they just don't like him, man. Like, we've had a guy down here who was like, he was like, yeah, I'm cool with y'all brothers. I'll be watching the videos and stuff like that. But this particular guy right here, I can't fuck with that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, because of his emotions, man. Like, you hate one of the brothers. For what? For what? And it's not like that guy was teaching the word.
If I could say this, hate the dude that sold you them cigarettes, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Hate the guy who's giving you GMO food. Hate the guy who put us in slavery, man. Hate the wickedness. You know, and love the good, not the other way around. But examples of what I've seen guys lose sight for, they've lost sight for pride, man. Pride, because they believe themselves to be somebody when they're not, man. I've seen guys lose sight because they couldn't take rebuke, so they always tried to justify themselves. While in the middle of it, they forgot. Look, man, this is about the kingdom of heaven, man. I've seen guys lose sight over a woman. You've labored so hard week after week, doing the work, constantly pushing, studying, and then a woman comes along and you commit adultery with her? Or you have a woman come along and you let her take you away from what you worked so hard for, man? When you probably even got that woman because of your hard work in the truth. So the Lord gave you something, but instead you started serving the Lord's creation more than you serving Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, the one who gave you the woman. I've seen men just lose sight. I've seen men lose sight for money. They come up on some money, and then they be like, man, fuck them niggas, man. I ain't giving them niggas no motherfucking money. I ain't paying my taxes. You know, you like, really? The Lord the one gave you the money. Then I've seen, and speaking on money, I've seen guys go broke, man, and try to establish their own thing. Instead of just like, I'm gonna wait on the Lord, I'm gonna be patient, and I'm gonna just do the work, man. And whatever the Lord opened up for me, that's what I'm gonna accept. Instead, you see guys, I gotta get out there, man. I gotta make something shake, bro. I gotta do this. Man, I got this plan. I got that plan. I got this plan. And it's cool to have ideas and different things that you could do, because that may very well be the Lord leading you on to something. But at the same time, this is what comes first. But a lot of men have lost sight. Their eyes wasn't single. Like on this exposing campaign, how are you edifying the flock, and how are you helping anybody by your whole mission is just to expose? Where are the videos exposing the so-called white man? Where are your videos exposing everybody, the rest of these camps? Where are your videos teaching Israel how to do the right thing? Teaching Israel to be real men. Teaching Israel to get back on track with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. They're non-existent. So what is that? Once again, a man who has lost sight, man. Because no longer is his goal the kingdom of heaven like he may think it is, but it's not. His goal is no longer the kingdom of heaven, and he has forgotten that he's been forgiven of his sins, man. He's forgotten that, so instead he continues in his own wicked path, and the Lord's gonna remember his sins and destroy him, man, because he's lost sight, man. Guys who were once brothers, now you calling them niggas. Instead of just teaching the word and pushing the word and staying steadfast in that, and if you do feel you was wronged, instead of justifying yourself, why don't you let the Lord justify you? But I'm pretty sure you brothers got the point about it, man. Stay focused on the true goal here, man. Following the Lamb whithersoever he goeth, man. Following Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and doing the work, man. Shit's gonna happen. We're all in the flesh. Things happen. Judgments happen. We all have our own journey in the truth, man. We don't have time to be worried about other men and what's going on. We have our own things that we have to deal with. So with that being said, man, stay focused on the truth. Stay on a mission, man. You are at war, Israel. All right? You're at war. When you're at war, can't be worrying about what the hell going on everywhere else, man. Can't be worried about what the wife and the kids doing at home, or what another guy's wife and kids doing at home, or what that other guy got going on in his mind. Or you get your head blown off. That's what happens. And Satan comes as a roaring lion, and you see what a lion actually does to the gazelle. He finds that weak one that's not really paying attention, or that's over there trying to mate, or he's still in the lake because he's real thirsty, when the other gazelle are vigilant. They're like, wait a minute, what was that sound? And they all run off. But this guy over here, he's trying to figure out, he's still in the lake, he's still trying to mate. And if the female might run off. And he's trying to figure out why the female ran off. By that time, the lion done got him, man. And that's what's happening. And you see it clearly. A lot of men have lost sight. But with that being said, man, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, double honors to the elders, the apostles of Great Millstone, and honors to you brothers who are out there doing the work in sincerity and truth. Keep pushing. We almost out of here. With that, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Barakathum, Shalom, Maki.